the reason we really know that, because that's what somebody said. How many of you know that Christmas is supposed to be a joyous time? So, Christmas is supposed to be a time of joy and happiness. Yes, it is. It's supposed to be a time when we as Christians take a moment out of all our busy schedules. Remember that we were one time lost. You're right. Oh God. Right. Remember that we were on our way to a burning hell. You're right, sir. But God, you can celebrate a holiday, but to celebrate Christmas, you cannot truly celebrate Christmas. You have to be in the right spirit to understand that it's about the Christ child. Oh God. We can celebrate changing gifts and all that, but it's not Christmas without Christ. There was a man by the name of Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens wrote a story about a man who spirit. So wish I could put it. This story was about his name was Ebenezer Scrooge. Let's not make me not yet. Let me talk for a while. Whoa! Let me talk for a while. Hey, could just doing Christmas have a visitation from the right goat. It will help to change like Scrooge changed. It'll help us be made brand new like he was made brand new. It will help us, Lord have mercy, to understand and remind us what Christmas is really all about. I want to see if I can talk to y'all just for a little while about the spirit of the innkeeper. The spirit of the innkeeper. Season, this thing called Christmas, it's been ruined by perverted spirits. Spirit not right. This thing called Christmas has been taken over, ladies and gentlemen, by a different kind of spirit. It seems that praise has been taken over by party. Savior has given way to Santa. Glory has been exchanged for gifts. Bowing down has been replaced by bows and ribbons. The Christmas season has been taken over by a different kind. And this one, then a lot of boxes, bows, and ribbons. It's more than trees, tinsels, and lights. It's more than that. Yes, it is. It's more than rugged reindeer led by Rudolph landing on rooftops, rooting for ravenous. This hidden figure in the text, this person, this very people. They don't hear a lot of people talk about him. No, they don't talk about him. But it is. The one who turned Mary and Joseph away that night. Many people have developed over the years in what I call the spirit. Can I take my time just for a minute? Just for a minute. In 353 AD, There's nothing there. I just got to put that professor hat on. Just give me a second, and then I'll come back and I'll be a pastor again. And 353. A Pope by the name of Pope Julius I. He was the one who authorized December 25th to be celebration for the Christ child. Now, who would have ever thought that the celebration would become what it is? It's believed, and by the name of Professor Charles Follen. He was one of the first people to light candles and place them on a Christmas tree in the United States in 1832. Who would have ever thought nations would become as elaborate as they are today? Y'all see them Christmas trees today? I look at that Christmas tree, I say, don't touch that. That thing there laid out, boy. That's not Christmas, that's the gold. You see that thing now? Don't touch that. You don't walk by it like this. You don't walk too close to it. That thing, woo! I bet you if you put all that tree and price that whole tree y'all got in the house, I'm sorry, y'all. That tree y'all got, it's pretty. But I guarantee you that for that whole thing, that and all your decorations and all your, I'm just talking about the tree, I ain't talking about the gift. I'm talking about that big old artificial tree. With lights, oh God, hanging stuff. One of those hanging things is $20 a piece, if not more. I didn't mean to cheapen y'all on that, you understand? Well, who would have thought it would have turned into all of that? But the question is, what are we missing? Do we have the spirit of the innkeeper? Now, before y'all accuse me of being the Grinch, I'm not the Grinch. I'm not the Grinch. Let's take a look at this text. Because see, I like decorations too. I do. I like decorations too. But let's take a look at this text. And if you look at the text, Caesar Augustus had decreed that all the empire should be taxed. So Mary and Joseph began their trip. And they headed for this old little town of Bethlehem. Now, why did they go there? Because they had to go because that was where Brother Joseph, that's home. That's where he's registered. As a citizen of the empire, that's where he's registered. And they didn't have the luxury of mailing in their tax registration. They didn't have internet, so they could send it. They had to travel. Didn't have what's that? Not that. What's that new taxi thing? Uber. Couldn't call Uber to pick them up. All they had was their mule. And they had to ride from Nazareth to Bethlehem 9 months pregnant. Y'all ain't listening to me. Y'all, I want y'all to get this. They didn't have the luxury. They had to physically go and pay those taxes. It's like our own voter registration. You ever tried to go to somebody else's precinct and vote? They turn you straight around, say, no, you're in the wrong precinct. This is precinct 19. You're supposed to be in precinct 25. You got to go to 20. They had to go where they were registered. So Joseph and Mary headed out. And they arrived in Bethlehem. And the baby was ready to be born. Oh my God. I look at you women, y'all so special. Y'all, don't let nobody tell you that you aren't fearfully and wonderfully made. Y'all special. To carry a child, to turn 9. I mean, I want you to give me I wasn't the one carrying. I'm sitting next to the one who was doing the carrying.
Come on now.
And I'm feeling, Lord have mercy. It's hard to imagine riding in a car for a little bit. I wish I could give a woman the microphone, let her testify for a minute. I mean, you feel every bump, don't you? I ain't talking about when you're 2 months.
Right.
I'm not talking about when you're 5 months. I'm talking about 9 months. At the time, when it's time for the baby to be delivered, here you are sitting on the back of a donkey. What? Bobby, you special. You feel every turn in the car. You feel every acceleration, every deceleration. So they finally get to Bethlehem. Can I talk to you just for a minute? They finally get to Bethlehem. Can I talk to you? And when they get there, the town is crowded. Why? Because other people has come to register too. Other people have come from out of town and they had to come and pay that tax. And so the town is packed. And guess what? With all the hustle and bustle, all the busy, with everything around, they're probably going to the market, and they're probably doing everything, and they're probably bumping into that pregnant woman. Mary and Joseph arrived, tried to get a room, and this unknown man behind the desk somewhere say to them, I ain't got no space for you. Now this is where we really get to meet this unknown guy. This unrecognizable person. We just simply call him the innkeeper. He had one focus. That was his business. Making that money. He was not a Joseph. Months ago, his wife had somehow gotten miraculously pregnant. He was not one of Joseph. He was not even a Herod the king, a man who not only tried to steal Christmas, tried to kill Christmas. This man was an innkeeper. He was a man, watch this, who was in the presence of Christmas, but missed Christmas altogether. That's like some of us, I believe. We're in the presence of Christmas, but we don't know it. But we're missing it. We're in the very presence. Why? Because we don't realize what it's all about. We don't realize who it's all about. Over time, we've developed the spirit of the innkeeper. Now, the Bible don't give us details about this man. We don't have any details about him. All it says is that there was no room in the inn that he. So Joseph and Mary was where the animals were being kept. They were given a manger, a manger, a feeding trough for the animals. They had to use their own robes and probably up some extra blankets and some of your Bible call it swaddling cloth to shield themselves from the cold and the baby. Oh, but it's the spirit of the innkeeper. I don't know. Can you really, I don't know, can you fault him, I guess? Huh? I mean, was it his fault there was no room? I mean, after all, it's his business, right? He got to run his business. Yeah. Was it his fault they got there late? And the hotel at the inn was full? Was it his fault? Was it his fault that the place filled up fast? He was a businessman. Oh God, but there's something wrong with his spirit. I don't know about you. But if I see a woman come in pregnant, about to have that child, I'll give her my baby. I can knock on the door of other residents, and I bet you one of them will give up their baby. So that pregnant one who's right at the point of delivery, I don't know. Was it, maybe she had already started. This is the first child, so she could probably have them contractions were probably up. And after riding that donkey, if he would have the right spirit, are y'all listening to me? They would have found that woman a bed, even if it meant giving you mine for the night. I'll take the blanket and sleep over there. You take the baby. Are y'all listening? It's the spirit of the innkeeper that was a problem here. And I believe that spirit is becoming pervasive in 2017. When it comes to Christmas, we got the wrong spirit about the whole thing. This man, he didn't realize he was close to God. We didn't know how close he was. I think sometimes and how close we are. God is right there. God is right. You so close to God, all you got to do is open your mouth. Come on, sir. No, people say, but can you blame it? Keep things going at his end to keep his customers happy. Trying to keep an eye on the needs of his. Oh, God. But Christmas, for being in the wrong spot. My God. Or it's just such that is all about Dillard and J.C. Penney.
Come on now.
The spirit of the innkeeper is a spirit that has a hard heart. In his own way, this innkeeper was. It's a message that I don't think any of us can afford to miss today. Deliver to us a message of rejection. Think about it. How many people, no matter how busy it is, away a pregnant woman at the very last stage? I would like to think that most people would have given her their room. I like to think that. Am I correct? I just like to think that somebody give that woman my room. Let me go home. It was a message of sadness. His message said is that there is no room for Jesus. There's the same message of rejection. There's no room for Jesus. I got this going on. I got that going on. This is happening in my life. That's happening. We have to ask ourselves, do we have room for him in our life? In our own way. In our own way. I just want to be left alone. I just my life. I have to do what I got to do. You know, I can't worry. Why are you rejecting? We hear message after message. Read Bible verse after Bible. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a time when folks run around like chickens with their head cut off, trying to get that last minute gift. Lord, I ain't gonna. I see Chester. Waiting in line to 5. You know, to get that one, he probably going, you don't even appreciate it when you give it to him. You know about that present, gave it to the child, that child picked it up there, and then they help. I ain't the last 4 or 5 months. Buy Christmas cards and stand in the line at the post office, and you better not get out of line.
3 more hours.
New credit card and charge cards, just so you can pay later. I'm talking about having the right spirit for Christmas. If you want to enjoy this thing, if you want to be happy about this thing, if you want to really be in Christmas, bring Jesus in. Recognize that he is the reason for the season. We watch children open gifts, some of them ain't even grateful. You ever bought somebody something and they say, why you buy me that? Yeah, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted but what are we teaching them? You know, we have to teach you to appreciate what somebody gives you. Over time, we've developed the spirit of the innkeeper. Watch this, and we don't even know it. Well, it's time to let y'all go. I want you to know that somewhere 2,000 years ago, a baby was born. Over 2,000 years ago, that baby was born. And that baby changed things. And that baby was born, ladies and gentlemen, to instill in us a different kind of spirit. A different kind of spirit. He was born to change the world. And we all let that baby change us. Don't you know that the story really hasn't changed from the it's still the same. The spirit of the innkeeper is still, but yet there's still the spirit of those shepherds, those angels. There's the spirit of those wise men who traveled so far just so they can lay their eyes on him and give him gift. We make room for him in the hotel, room for him in our home. We make room for him in our heart. We make room for him in the storybook, but there's no room for him at the schoolhouse. We got to make room for him. Make room. This is about celebration. And I want you to understand that we can't really celebrate and be happy about Christmas. I bought me a diamond ring. I can be happy if you walk outside and somebody tied a big old bow around a brand new. Yeah. Woo. I saw all kinds of smiles behind that one. Yeah. We can be happy. We can be happy. Jesus that has happened. Don't you want to have joy? Come on, let's stand and pray together. The spirit of the end